Hey there, grammar fans! Welcome back to another edition of our #GrammarFans video YouTube series. Today we're taking on a grammatical concept that is much maligned, often for good reason, but also a concept that has some important uses and is an important tool for effective communication. This concept that we'll explore is the concept of the adjective. A famous quote about adjectives, often attributed to Mark Twain, is the quote, "If you see an adjective, kill it." The idea behind that and behind a lot of adjective-related instruction is that the use of adjectives can make writing unnecessarily wordy, it can make it repetitive, it can make it hard to decipher, and can interrupt the piece of flow and the sense of flow in a piece of writing. However, there are times when, as an author, one might want to incorporate an especially effective adjective to convey a message or put forth a tone for the reader that can really impact the reader's understanding of that piece. An especially effective example of adjectives use comes in the Broadway musical Hamilton, when in describing himself and his personality, Lin-Manuel Miranda, playing Alexander Hamilton, says, "I'm just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry." That series of adjective uses there, young, scrappy, and hungry, really contributes to the effectiveness of Hamilton's description of himself. It allows us to get a sense of Hamilton's personality and a sense of who he is and how he identifies his mannerisms, which play a major role in the development of Hamilton's life and in the portrayal of Hamilton's life in that musical. Another point in Hamilton where adjectives are used really purposefully and effectively is when Alexander Hamilton approaches Aaron Burr about his initial idea related to the Federalist Papers, and Hamilton says, "I talk too much, I'm abrasive," and then tells Burr, "You're incredible in court, you're succinct, persuasive." Those adjectives used there do a wonderful job of depicting the foil between Hamilton and Burr, showing the way that they as characters contrast with each other, and therefore allows us as an audience and as listeners and viewers to really understand the differences between those characters, differences that continue to be developed in a number of ways throughout the musical. So as you can see through these connections to the brilliant musical Hamilton, adjectives can be used really purposefully and really effectively when used in the right way in a piece of writing. We still want to caution our students to avoid the overuse of adjectives so that they're not using them excessively in their writing, but a well-used and thoughtfully incorporated adjective can incorporate especially useful information that can allow some kind of attribute or characteristic to really come alive for the reader or the listener or the audience. In our next Grammar Fans video series, we'll explore adjectives a bit more, and in that situation, we'll think about their connection to menu items. So, thank you very much. See you later, grammar fans.